Oh yeah. Probably gonna get me demonetized, like. The best bit is the... I feel like that's a Hendrix lick. Yeah, nice. How are we? Welcome. I thought like do an afternoon Poetica stream today just because I have some time. Why not? Let's just play Poetica. It just takes so long to load up this game. I was like, right, let me just pick up the guitar. Yeah, probably gonna get demonetized. That's fine. So how are we all? Welcome. Happy Monday. Hope we're all having a good start to the week. I've been productive this morning. I've done quite a bit of work already. So thank you. Just waiting for OBS to catch up with me there. So I think this phone needs charging. So I thought I'd reward myself with a bit of Poetica this afternoon. Big up Stefano, Santiago, Martin. Big yourselves up. Big up. Oh, baby. Alright, cool. Phone's charging. I think we're ready. Well, 15. It's a 15 thing. Yeah, my mic is a SE Electronics Magneto. This little guy here. It's not a mad expensive condenser mic, but it's a decent condenser mic. I think that the SE bundles are really good, particularly the It's kind of funny. SE Electronics make... Wow, this is loud. SE Electronics make a microphone that's called the X1. So the full name of that product is the SEX1. So me and Nico call it the Sex1. And the Sex1 is a really good entry-level mic. They do a good... Like, the X1 bundle is really good because you get a reflection filter with it as well. And I think a mic stand and a cable. And it's like something like 160 quid. So when you like deduct the cost of what you'd normally pay for a mic stand and a cable and a reflection filter as well, the value of that deal is really, really good. And I can vouch for the SEX1 being good. I think in fact the Magneto is the cheaper option to that. So the one I've got is the SE Magneto, and I'd also recommend the SEX1. Both very good kind of entry-level condenser mics. Oh, yeah, we've got this ocarina. So basically, we did that big trip at the end of last episode, didn't we? And we need to sort everything out. We've got a lot of kind of like housekeeping to do here. Those carrots look done to me. I think a lot of these crops are done, to be honest. An electric forge. Oh, damn. That sounds amazing. Safe, Jonathan. How are you? I can't see my thing. There we go. There we go. These must be done. They just look so done. I think with this, can we grab these? No. No, we can't. Okay. Those beets do not look mature, whereas those ones potentially do. That garlic definitely looks mature. I think some of this jute is as well. I think the yellow tops means that it's good to go. So I think there's quite a lot of stuff we can do here. Yes, Lorenzo, big up yourself. This is 1.12 TFC. Yeah, this pack Poetica is made by Verf or Velf or something, which is basically the same person who made Reloaded for 1.7. So yeah, we're just kind of getting to know 1.12 a little bit, which is why I'm just doing it in live streams. Although it's kind of dumb to get to know a new version of a game by playing it in hardcore mode. Oh yes, but look. We've got loads of copper now, and I believe we worked out that all of this copper equates to just under the 14 ingots that we need for the anvil. So we do need to basically, another thing we're going to do in today's stream is find more copper, find a different vein. So look, so we've got, what time of year is it right now? It's early autumn. I don't think we lose out by replanting, but I just don't think we can. Now, does anybody know in 1.12 does these don't have different nutrient types? So do the nutrients in the soil run out, or can we just keep replanting on the same spot like throughout? That's the question I have. And I think we probably want some kind of storage down here for our seeds. It just makes sense to keep all that stuff down by the farm, I think. So, do we need to pick up a new log to do that? I guess we do. And we've got food in here that we should probably analyze. Like, okay, so that's raw firstly, so that should come out and go into the raw food vessel. So that 10 needs to be cooked up quite soon. That raw hyena, otherwise the rest of the raw food's looking okay. 6 days, 0 days on that hyena meat. Rotten. Oh, there's a lot of rotten meat there. And a lot more of this is about to go rotten any minute now. So in fact, everything that's in here is going to last longer. So we need to replace that with the 0 day stuff. Seal all that up. Put the 0 day stuff in here, which is what we're going to be eating now, I think. Should we just put the ocarina in here for now? And I think, where did we have? All this goes in there. Yep. Oh, and the 2 bladders go in there too. Fine. Oh, nice. Okay. Look at a grass block on Whaler will tell you the climate. Temperature 16 degrees. Okay, nice. Yes, definitely. I would just say definitely if you can get either of those microphones for €100, I'd say you're doing a good deal there. You can get very, very cheap audio interfaces now, USB ones. I would recommend anything by the company Focusrite. Focusrite make excellent interfaces, particularly for vocal, like the Focusrite vocal preamps are really, really good. So like anything with a Focusrite preamp built into the interface means you've future-proofed yourself there, because you're not going to end up needing to buy a preamp later. Might as well just make these now. We are actually hungry, so before, yeah, I guess before any of this does rot, something's... Did you hear that? Oh, it's my tummy, isn't it? We've done this before. We've stressed out about this before. When you're hungry, your stomach rumbles, and I keep thinking that it's like a predator about to pounce on us, but we're just hungry. So that's fine. Now that it's daytime, we should probably get a move on, but I think we're probably going to just hang out here for a day anyway. Aren't we? I would imagine. Let's plant a few more of these back again. I'm not really sure what I'm farming them for at this stage. I think we can cook with them later. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is make a chest to keep next to the farm where we put all of our stuff. Yeah, can we make olive wood chests? Let's see what the olive wood chests look like. If indeed it will let us. It might not. We might have to make the olive wood chests out of actual... Yeah. Okay, damn. That's only going to be 4 pieces. Right, so we haven't actually got enough. Oh, unless we can make barrels. No, we can't. Damn. Okay, well that wasted 2 logs for us there then. I think we've got more logs down here, don't we, that we can... So the olive wood isn't the best thing for us to be just farming as a standard, because we can't actually do much with it. I also... Sorry to be long, but... I'd rather use the sequoia, I think. The oak... Yeah, the sequoia chests look nice, whereas the oak ones... don't, in my opinion. So I guess we want to do 3 of these. Reason being, yeah, I'd like to upgrade this to a double chest. Nice. And let's put this guy down here. And then this can be, what do you reckon, up here? We'll just put our seeds here, and I'd imagine we don't need to replant, because we've got too much food already. Oh, Andreas, he's in and he's out again. Frasgi, bring in the konnichiwa. Yes, bruv. You're starting to get into the realms now of like... No, I'm pretty sure I know that's Japanese, right? Konnichiwa, Stein-san. Yeah, I reckon that's Japanese. You're definitely getting into the realms of pushing my my knowledge of different languages, so I'm not sure I could come up with another one. These must be done. They aren't done yet. No way. The food must have fallen in. It must be done. That isn't mature. Wow, okay. The garlic must be. The garlic was, at least. Okay. And these carrots simply must be. They're so orange right now. The carrots are done. Really surprised about that squash. What do you think? Do you think I just wasn't patient enough? Have they got another growth phase? Or did I just get unlucky and just not get given one? Oh, like that hyena meat's now rotten as well. Yes, Alexander, safe. Yeah, there's a chance I should possibly be working right now too. But I see this as work now. We're pushing towards something. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate it. Just drop in, leave a like. It always helps out. Massively helps out. There was more rotten food in here, wasn't there? Yeah, let's take that out too. Oh wow, Stefano's bringing the legit Japanese into the situation. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. What are you making me say? I think these beetroots are done too. Incorrect. Assessment. Okay, never mind. Put all our seeds in there, that's fine. I'm not gonna plant anything new now. Has that grown up since just now? I think it has. No. Oh my god, it tricked me twice. That's how bad that is. Okay, that looked like it had changed since I last looked at it a minute ago. What about this one? Yes, the jute there is done. So yeah, we know jute. We know jute's when it's done. It's got the yellow tops, easy. And those ones need to wait. Maybe we should just replant jute, just on the basis. Maybe we should just replant as much as we can. Like, what's the real risk here? The risk is that they pop off later, and we have to just, like you know, just pick up the seeds again and just not get anything from planting them. I think it's better to do it than not do it, right? Oh, do I not have the thing with me? There's a special way of harvesting it. Oh, my harvesting thing's wrong. Oh, that would explain it. Because that squash definitely looked done. To my eyes. Okay, nice. Yeah, cool. I think that's all our crops for now. Don't think, yeah, replanting the jute's one thing. I don't think we need to be really obsessive about replanting every piece of food we've got there because, like I say, I mean, our food's actually going off. We've got so much of it here. So they're ready to eat, all of those. The carrots, are they going to let us stack the carrots? Do we want to stack the carrots? Yeah, there's not much in it. Let's see if we can. No, it doesn't let us. What if we do like that? That did work. That's really interesting. Starting to understand a little bit better how it works. It's pretty much untranslatable. The closest you can get is pleasure to meet you. Literally, it's more like, please, let's be kind. That's nice. I like that. It's just like, yo, let's be kind. Let's be kind to each other. I rate that. Okay, all that's rotten as well. So we can eat these one at a time and just pull them out and eat them straight away. I wonder if there's a better use for the rotten meat than just throwing it in the water. I'm just going to do that for now anyway. But yeah, I think that's a decent amount of housekeeping done. So I think we go this diagonal next. We haven't explored in that diagonal direction next. So maybe we'll have a sleep just to pass the night and hopefully pass the rain, and then go straight for it. And the jute can just go in there. Yeah, and take all this out. So we know we can go out and get lots of bismuth. So like finding some sphalerite. If we found like a source of sphalerite, that would make all of our copper go much further in terms of bronze. So that would be quite interesting thing to find. Put those, yeah, put that down there. And that all there. Yeah, cool. And I guess we don't need to carry a load of basalt cobble around with us either. Whoops. Oh wait, sawdust is not. I was like, yeah, naturey things. Like, no, that's sawdust, bruv. That's, I thought that was like fertilizer or something. No. We've got enough arrows, I think. We've got some ladders on us. That's good. We've got some support beams on us, which is good. Yeah. Right, I guess if we go to sleep, when we wake up, all this food will have rotten. So we may as well just shove at least one more piece into our face now before it does rot. Yeah, and then I bet it's done now. Yeah. I also have to remember in this pack, because it's got the weather mod or whatever, actually sleeping doesn't even stop the rain anyway. It's a bit of a shame, but we can do this, can't we? Thank you. Nico's in the house. Safe, Nico. How are you, bruv? I guess that's supposed to be in the other chest. And we can probably actually sort this out a little bit. Like, I think non-blocks, non-building. Is that what I mean? I feel like all of this stuff belongs over here. Now that we've cleared this from having sort of doesn't have ores in it anymore. So yeah, I think something like that is reasonable. Yeah, and then just literally blocks and building blocks and nature and yeah, like stuff from the ground, basically. I think that works. Yeah, Nico, I'm not even going to attempt to read what you wrote, but I appreciate the contribution nonetheless. Let's put that down there. I guess we just need to decide what food we are going to take with us on this trip, and then we should leave. So sandwiches looking like a hot option. Those elderberries need eating right now. In fact, all that fruit does. So the fruits. And then next it's that meat. Okay, perfect. So put the sandwiches in and those in. Let's just eat these right now. In fact, let's save that one and just eat it in just a moment. And then, yeah, 2 sandwiches and 5 venison. I think that's fine. Let's go. So, yeah, we've not walked in this direction yet. Got my trusty pro pick. We don't have much left on the axe there, but we can always make stone ones at a pinch, I suppose. Really, what we're just looking for is just like a copper vein on the floor, right? Are wolves going to be like... Is there anything aggro in the rain that wouldn't normally be? We do need to be careful because we will see going in a direction we've not gone before. Hello. Should we... Large sample of basalt native copper. Oh my days, you guys. And look, there's bismuth here too. Okay, well we're going to do some surface level triangulation from here then. Do I have torches? I do. So medium, small, medium, medium. Large right there. Large, large, large. Hold on. Large, the first large was there, right? Let's mark the first large. This is a great start. We're so close to our base as well. Fahim, hello, welcome. How are you? Large, large. Small bismuthite. Still large copper though. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Small there on the copper. Small bismuth, small bismuth. Large copper. Large copper. Large copper, small bismuth. I'm going to try and keep the height the same of my readings to make them more accurate. Large copper, large copper. Wow, okay. Yes, Fahim, I'm well, thank you, bruv. I'm good. Right. Small bismuth, large copper. I thought I read small copper over here a minute ago. Maybe I just read small bismuth and I just wasn't paying attention. Traces. Wow, okay, yeah, so things got bad quick there. Going in this direction. I'm just going to move out some of this to see if we can get us. There we go, medium copper reading right there. Large, large, small bismuth, medium copper there. So I'm going to say that there is the edge of the large. Oh look, we were actually... Okay, well let's actually do this really properly. We're so close to home here. If the quality of this vein is anything but poor, then this is it. This is the first place where we've actually found a reading on the surface. Stefano, I think you're probably shockingly close to the truth. That's hilarious. Wow, it's still large. Just by going down one more block makes me think it's very close, like closer than we think. Traces of copper there. Medium copper there. Large copper there. Right, so that is it. The limits are from here to here. Okay, that's excellent. Let's eat this before it goes bad. And pick up these pieces now as well, I think. any other chunks on the floor, and that should give us a bit of a feel as well for where it is. Can't really have too much of a good thing here. We don't want to dig underground while it's raining anyway, so we're doing our surface level triangulation today before we actually dig under tomorrow when the weather's a bit better. Is all strategically sound. Now leave the pieces of bismuth. No, I can't speak. Leave the pieces of bismuth for now, I think, to just remind us that that's there too. Because right now we are just in the copper game. Until we find sphalerite, bismuth is not really of a huge amount of interest to us. So, okay, little dog. So how many blocks have we got here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So number 10, which was this block right here, is our center point. So put a torch on that. And then let's just start clearing the room around it for triangulating in each direction. Now we're going to go down a level here. Large, okay, it is actually still reading large over here. But we are going down a level. So we maybe want to take that a little bit with a pinch of salt. The big yourself up expression. I guess bigging something up is just like I don't know, now that I have to explain it, it's difficult. I guess it just, when you big someone up or something up, you're just like drawing attention to its positives, right? Like, I'd just like to big up this person means you're paying someone respect. You are highlighting their achievements. You are, but yeah, it can mean like exaggerating, I guess, or like bigging, like that somebody was really bigging something up just means they were focused on the positives, you know. So big up yourself is just like respect, basically. It's just like, yes, safe. Such a bad explanation. It's weird like that with slang, isn't it? Where like the definitions of things, the understandings of certain things is like hail. Yeah. All hail, King Nico. Yeah, it's weird with slang like that where you just take what something means so for granted that you can't actually explain it. Is doing what I'm doing now while it's raining dangerous? Like, could like a block of dirt just fall over the edge onto my head from here? God, it's still saying large in that direction too. Just in case it can, I'm just going to stay up here while I dig this out instead. Yeah, I guess it is like saying big as a verb. To big up something, or like bigging up. Praise be. Praise be is hilarious. I think like, yeah, big up as a combination of words is a verb. So like, yes, that literally just fell randomly. Oh damn. Okay. Also, it's getting. It is starting to get dark, isn't it? Wow, yeah, we need to be careful with in these channels while it's raining. Trace is there. Okay, so we've gone far enough. Let's go home before those wolves that are just around the corner kill us. We are so close to the base. This is absolutely an amazing find to start the stream off. So gassed. Yeah, to big up. It's like a verb as 2 words combined. Somehow. Today, yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, invasion starts tonight. Damn, already they come around so quickly. I swear that's unfair. Is it still pissing it down as well? It is. Okay, well, let's finish some triangulation and get some wood to take with us. I don't know if we're far away enough from our base there, where we've just been exploring. I don't think so. So I think it might make more sense to... Let's eat these sandwiches now. Oh, they did very, very little there for our hunger. That was strange. Right, okay, so it's soybean next. Now, I notice in the food groups, they don't call it protein anymore. They call it meat. So does that mean soybean counts as a vegetable now? What does this mean? Nico bringing all the example sentences. I like it. Let's see. So our vegetable rating is there. Let's eat one of these. Yep, veggies went up. Okay, cool. So soybeans count as veggies now. And the rain stopped. And we need a bit more wood. I think. Is this all sequoia? No, some of it's olive. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, I think 28 logs is more than enough to take with us on this little journey. Sugoi. It might be worthwhile killing these wolves if we're going to be doing a lot of mining right here. And it might also be worth just filling in this with a bit of dirt. There's like plenty of lava around here. I'm not worried about like not having access to it. Wow. Deeper lava pool than I suspected. I just know that if I'm hanging out here, I'm going to fall into that thing. Oh my god. Okay. I do still kind of want to fill that in, but that feels really scary. Small, medium, medium, large. There we go. And now we're heading this way. We actually want to do this. Just so that we can compare like for like in terms of the height that we're checking in at. Large, large. I know that's large bismuth. Large copper there though. So yeah, we need some more blocks to check with. Are you not going to fall? I definitely thought that was about to fall. That was weird. small copper, large copper. So let's give it the benefit of the doubt and go there then. And then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so it really is like, it's right there. Like this is where we need to dig. Somewhere here. Okay, well, let's keep going in this direction away from our base. Find somewhere to spend the invasion. We got our bow on us? Yes, we do. It's half durability though. But yeah, let's just continue exploring in this direction, see what else we find. More pieces of copper on the floor, which I'm going to leave to mark the fact that they are there for future. If that one ends up being poor, we can come and do this one next. Yeah, that was terrifying, wasn't it? When the lava pool started to basically eat the ground away from underneath me, that's terrifying. Is that some exposed bismuth just there? I wonder what quality that is. Poor. Never mind then. Not that fussed. Scary. That's a lion. That is a lion. Now, these are pack animals. So we have to expect there to be another lion close by. Just why I'm a little bit scared of going over this hill that we can't see the other side of. But we are near-ish to some water. Oh my god, those sheep scared the crap out of me. See if we can't just grab those oranges here. There's also more cassiterite just there, which is kind of nice. Are these oranges or are these going to be like peaches or something? Peaches. Awesome. Okay, I think the sun's starting to set. So let's put these away and get out of here. Be good if there was some fresh drinking water before we go up the tower. Actually, there's a hyena over there. Oh, what, they don't want to stack? Oh, no, it's because... Okay, they actually don't want to stack. That's annoying. Well, we can eat fruit to help our thirst, can't we? Andreas bringing the peach-based mathematics. That would be a lot of peaches. That looks like a big thing. Hope it's friendly. Time is it? Yeah, it's 5:20. It's definitely time to start thinking about getting up a tower. Probably high enough. Yeah, should be okay. Oh. Yeah, I must admit, Nico, I've never heard that Americans say could care less. That doesn't make any sense to me. Surely couldn't care less is literally what you mean. I don't know. Wow, for all that flexing, he's not really moving very far, is he? Stars are starting to rain from the sky. Is that a good thing? Am I safe here? Do I need to build a roof on my head? I'm just going to build a roof on my head. Oops, not like that, I'm not. Just to play it safe here. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Safe, Nomi. Thanks for the wishes of good luck. Creepers this time. I mean, that sound is quite scary. None of these guys have bows, right? He's got a mace, sword. I guess because we're high up, but actually over there, compared to those guys, we're not that high up unless they walk down here. We're actually quite low down. Sounds like someone eating a carrot. Yeah. If only it was that innocent. Now, I need to go to the loo, and I also want to get a drink from downstairs. Is this the right time to do that? Should I just leave the character unattended in the middle of a raid? I think I'm safe up here. Yeah, sorry, Stefano, I didn't get the pizza pie joke. I was like, oh, is he saying peaches? Is it like a pizza pie joke? What's in the water? An eel. I still don't get it. Sorry, I'm probably being really dumb. I mean, I'm certainly being dumb. Oof. A moray eel. I seen. Yeah, I've never heard of. I don't know any species of eel. I've perhaps. Yeah, I need to spend more time looking at eels, bruv. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go for a loo break and to get my drink while we just sit here. So I'm just gonna leave the wheel unattended. So you guys are just gonna watch some unpredictable thing happen that will end up killing me and ending the run while I'm not even in the room. So enjoy the tension while I'm away from the keyboard here. I hope we survive. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was the most stressful piss I've ever been for in my entire life. But we did survive it. So that's good. Watch my latte, yeah. Yes, Andreas, don't worry, I'm back. I'm back, bruv. We survived. We made it through. Yeah, I had to bang that one out. That was the quickest piss I've ever done. I was too scared. I'm feeling really optimistic about our chances to getting our hands on a lot of copper here. I hope. It's like unbelievably light. This is 20 past midnight. Doesn't doesn't really look it, does it? Now last time as well, we just jumped into the water and swam away from the plethora of goons, which might be a good idea this time. Did I get to the loo at least? Yeah, I made it halfway there and just decided to just cut my losses, and I just kind of, yeah, opened a chest of drawers and pointed vaguely into it. So these invasions are a little bit lame, but I guess we'll get to the point where we're tanky enough that we'll try and fight them. But like, can you imagine like us getting to the point where we've got like iron armor and weapons and stuff, and we're like, okay, let's fight them, and then we just get killed? Like, it would be so dry. Like, the further we get into the run, the less likely I am to want to fight them, I think. I don't know. I've only got one more jug of water left, and I suppose we can eat peaches to get a little bit of thirst. We need to eat that meat first, but the meat is like the last thing we should be eating. I mean, there's food that we needed to cook back at the base as well, isn't there? There's a load of meat that needs cooking. So many emojis to decode. I don't even know what, I can't even tell what half of those are. Yeah, what's that? It only counts the last 20 things you ate to work out your nutrition. Right, okay then. So there's 5 of them, so we need to be eating 4 items of each, or for now with the 5, just 5 of each on a rotation system kind of thing. Is it morning now? Nearly. We're starting to get the morning mist coming rolling in. So I think if we just pillar out that way a little bit and jump into the water and then swim out that way. We don't have a boat on us. It's the only issue. So meals are the way to go. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we did make some sandwiches. We've got bread back at the base, so we could make more sandwiches, couldn't we? Would be a good move, probably. And yeah, salad bowls and things. Oh yeah, Snommy, you're right. We still need to find flux and all, don't we? Yeah. All right. Well, good night, ma'am. Take care. Peace. Peace out. Let's see if we can get... We'll definitely be able to get this one back. See if we can get this one back without it falling down. We did. Good. It's a bit early to be considering our escape here, I think. Invasion has ended. The next invasion in 10 days. Yeah, 10 days flew by. It flew by that time. Right, those guys are starting to burn. But the creepers won't. Okay, good. These ones can be placed while shift clicking. That's very important. Because none of these guys have ranged weapons, do they? So we come back over here, just make sure we have drawn them all as far over this way as possible. And then... yeah, they're not getting to us. We're going to leave structures like this all around this map, I swear. They're going to be everywhere. These stupid things. But I guess probably put ladders on them. Stefano's the decoding master. Nailed it. I hope I'm not disoriented here. Wow, there's a lot more peaches there. I guess we have to grab them. Some jute there as well to add to our seed collection. In fact, this is all finished, isn't it? That jute is in its prime. Right there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I think that's most of it. I don't think we quite got all the pieces, but the pieces around that side are going to be harder to get. I'm not going to build up to grab them. Where are we? We can go and get more water here, which is, I think, the first priority actually right now anyway. Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is where we grabbed all our gravel from that time. I want to eat this meat. 2 pieces out of there for now. But while it's daytime, let's do a little bit of mining here. Now, this ravine, I'm also feeling like it's going to cause us a serious risk of death, of just silly mistakes being made. Hopefully not. Do we feel like it would be a good idea here to get rid of all the kind of surrounding blocks here and just make the area just as friendly as possible in terms of like the likelihood of cave-ins? I think so. Gonna need another shovel here, which is all good. Now, what quality do you think we're going to be looking at here? Place bets now. I think just doing that, I don't know, things could still just absolutely just fall down, right? I don't know. I don't know how to be safe. Like, things just cave in such a different way in 1.12. It's mad. It's terrifying. Okay. Should have quite a lot of dirt in our inventory now. We do. Bruh, like... Okay, it's actually full there. Of course it's going to start raining now. Okay, nice. Yes, safe, Gyachi. If I hope I've said that right. Gyachi Gamer. Charlie's in the house. Afternoon, how are you? Okay, I feel like that was worth doing. Now, it's raining, so we aren't going to dig. We aren't going to start doing our mining here yet. Well, not in any substantial way. But I do think these are the two spots we want to dig down in. So let's get the surrounding area. Wait, let's remark it. Don't want to forget where we... Wait, is that the right place? Yes, that is, isn't it? Yeah, perfect. Remark that. Let's get all of this nicely dug out around it so it's very safe by my random kind of assumptions about how all this stuff works. Okay, in fact, we've already established that in the rain things just randomly fall off edges. I think we should just leave here and maybe go back to the base and cook the food that needs cooking. While it's raining, I think we should do that. And we'll come back for our much deserved copper here. Yeah, bruv, we found another copper vein here. We've got a very large sample right there, but it's, of course, sod's law, it's just started raining. We also had another invasion, so yeah. H in Italian is reversed. Key, okay. So, Jiki, Gyachi, Giachi, Giaki, Giaki. Is that right? Giaki. You'll definitely have to explain it to me. Right, okay. Brave guy. You'll definitely have to explain it to me again next time as well when I inevitably forget. In fact, you know what? I think on this particular save file now we've had 3 invasions. We've survived 3 of them. Not too bad. So, let's have a look at our food situation here. Okay, that raw stuff's actually gone off. 6 days, 33 and 3 days. So we should cook up the 6 days and the 3 days meat. Throw away this rotten stuff. It's fine really, because the main thing was that we wanted to kill the animals, not necessarily even eat the meat. But oh, it's rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. Hey, by the way, this rotten flesh has now gone rotten. You don't say. What's that? Bunchberry. Do we have bunch berries around here? Raspberry, tea bush, Snowberry, gooseberry, blackberry. Okay, no, bunchberry's new. Right, peppers on the go. Okay, not too bad. Some invasions have bats. Oh, shit. Right, okay. Well, we've been lucky so far then that we haven't encountered any of those. Damn. That's terrifying. So what have we got in here then? This raw stuff we're going to want to cook. Right, let's put the raw stuff in there so we can assess it properly. And put the ready to eat stuff in here so we can assess this properly. I think that's everything out of here. Yeah, it is good. So, 49, 17, 14, they're all fine. 27, 106, 3. Okay, so yeah, definitely these two. Whoops. These two are the first two things to eat. Now, in they go. And then cooking-wise, I think we should potentially just cook. Maybe the 33 and 26 stuff's okay. The 2 wolf chops seem to last insanely long. But let's cook up all the rest of this meat now while it's raining. Yeah, and it's night time. So we can use the sequoia log. Yeah, fine. Do we have a firelighter thingy? Right, let's make a new one. Let's make a new one, I think. Fine. I feel like those beets must be done, but I also feel like I thought that last time and they weren't. So I really have no idea. Some have Enderman. Oh my good God. Have mercy. Okay, good. Alright, not too bad. At least we've got 10 more days till the next invasion. Hopefully by then we can have bronze armor. If we get a ton of copper here, we've got we've got 16 pieces of cassiterite, so we've got enough for 16 ingots. I guess not, so we're going to need more cassiterite. If we're going to make... we could get to a bronze anvil pretty quick, but then to make the bronze armor I think we're going to end up needing... So now this lone mutton chop I'm just going to eat now, just because it's going to take up a slot for one tiny bit of food. It's not worth it, because it's the only mutton chop we actually own right now. Yeah, so might as well just have it. We get a lot of rain in this area, which is a shame. Ah, good at live, thank you. I try. I'm just good at like having that constant stream of consciousness, right? Just talking nonsense relentlessly. It's never been a gift until now. Okay. I guess we've just, throw away all these blocks that we've picked up, and hopefully in the morning it's not raining anymore. We can get back out there. Okay, in about 2 days, about 4 days. Oh yeah, so that's still probably something we need to be eating next. Interesting. So anyone who's watching who's new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. We're really close to getting 700. I'm gonna shoot for some pity right now. Okay, so you may have noticed this yourself actually, but for those of you who haven't, about 3 days ago, I think the fateful day was Saturday. Might have been yesterday. I can't remember, but at the start of the weekend anyway, we were on 699 subscribers. We were one away from hitting that 700 mark. And then somehow, and I don't know who's doing this, or even why anyone would do this to any channel, let alone mine, but in one day I had 3 people unsubscribe, and we went from 699 to 696. So this is why it's a pity story. You're now supposed to shed a tear and feel sorry for me. Because we very rarely have days where the net result is negative. But I did, I posted quite a lot less content over the last couple of months, I suppose, as I've been trying to get my normal job back up and running again, which I guess we're nearly there with now. So that's why I've got a bit more time. So that's probably why the number of subscribers coming in has slowed down a bit. But to lose 3 in one day was a bit like, I mean, I've never unsubscribed to any YouTube channel ever. I don't really understand who unsubscribes. Particularly, I've not really changed what I'm doing that much. Anyway, it's fine. People can unsubscribe if they want to. But I suppose the reason I'm telling you this story is just because it would be good to undo that over the next couple of days and hit that 700 mark if we can. So, what's that saying? 8 days. So I think that can go in there, right? And then the stuff we have on us is all 4, 2, and 6 days. Yeah, cool. So yeah, it would be good to hit that 700 mark, undo that thing. And so if you get spammed with notifications, the game's not interested in. So maybe that's what happened then, because I hadn't been posting in a while, and then I posted 3 Terrafirmacraft episodes in quick succession. And people who just weren't up for Terrafirmacraft anymore were just meh, I'm over that game. Why does this guy keep posting them? I'm gonna leave. That might have been it. That probably does explain it. You can't clip YouTube streams, I think you actually can now. I think there is a function to do that. It would be good. I've been thinking when we get a Poetica run that's really, really good, I can always download the streams and then edit them after the fact. So when we get I think if this run ends up going to sort of going a long way, then we'll probably make a half-hour long or maybe an hour long montage, a mega episode, turn the whole run into a movie and edit the whole thing together, maybe even an hour and a half. That would be a cool thing to try and do, right? Maybe we should just replant the soybean. Seeing as these count as veg, they're probably quite valuable, even if it doesn't grow. We'll see. Oh yes, Staminator safe. Yeah, I've not played Project Zomboid in time. Maybe we'll do Project Zomboid this evening, I normally play poker on a Monday night, but we played poker last night instead because people couldn't make it tonight. So, I am free tonight. In fact, no, you know what I'm going to stream tonight, which is going to be jokes, there's a group of us, and I haven't really had a proper go at this yet, but there's a group of people who want to play Among Us, and I was like, you know what, I'm in. Let me give it a try. So maybe I'll stream some of that tonight. But after that, inevitably finishes quite early, relative to how long I normally stay up streaming. We'll do some Project Zomboid this evening for sure. You want to join? Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know how many people we've got, but if we've got spaces, then I'll definitely chuck them out on the Discord server. Yeah, that could be jokes. I don't know, to be honest, because someone else is arranging it. Me and my partner Becky are both going to play. She's going to play, so there's 2 of us from this household. I think it's a load of couples, and I don't know, though. I don't know if we've got 10 or not. I'll let you know. Among Us is jokes. I think it's it's pretty cheap. I downloaded it the other day. It's £4 on Steam. So it's pretty cheap. Right, anyway, let's make room in our inventory for what we're about to do, which is go and mine a load of copper. It's cool that our banana trees actually, that's gonna start, that should be giving us bananas. Yeah, it's gonna start giving us bananas. We've got a couple of, what are these, peaches or something? Yeah, a couple of peaches. Not bad. They're early autumns too. Oh yeah, that's why we planted them. We planted trees that were early autumn. Oh, you got to buy a new computer. Deep. I think, you know what, I think you can also get Among Us on mobile, you know. I think it's even free on mobile, but just like loads of ads. Right, so anyway, this is the prime location that we've found here. Where did those 2 sticks go? Did we just happen to be... Yeah, we must have just happened to be at 62. Right. So unless I'm like much mistaken, there's pretty much room here. There'd have to be a big cave-in. Actually, I need some stones. It'd have to be quite a big cave-in of dirt for it to fall on our head here, right? Whoops. Oh, wait, I fucked it. Oh, no, there we go. That's fine. Whew. The thing about Among Us is I feel like I've known about this game for ages and ages, and I don't mean Among Us specifically, but like the parlor game that it's based on, called Werewolf, or like some people call it Mafia. I think we used to play Mafia at like secondary school. There was this teacher who used to do it at like the last day of like of school or whatever. Please say it's gone to very large now. Still just large, and it's only showing us the bismuth here. Not ideal. Based off a Flash game, is it? Well, Rich. Bit of an extreme reaction there, but it's rich, you guys. It's rich. We have a rich copper vein right next to our house. Oh my god, this is so good. So already I want to slightly widen our capturing area here because there's pieces underneath. But I guess we just need to get in there. In fact, you know what we need to do? We just need to get in there with supports, don't we? So, yeah, let's come down here so that we're ending up with something 3 wide. Yeah, let's do it like that. Problem is about the location of our ladder here. I think I actually want to take another crisp off the edge. Don't mind the ones directly below the gravel. Yeah, exactly. Santiago, you're on this exact same wavelength as me right now, bro. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I just want to get my supports in first, get everything looking crisp, and then start mining it, because this is rich stuff. We want to we don't want to waste a drop. We want to absolutely just empty this. Okay. Oh, and we need to go down a little further here, right? So they go up 3, don't they? So 1. And then this is the 3rd layer we're taking off here. Ooh, the copper seems to break a little faster. That's good. Let's get our supports down first. So, doof, doof, and there we go. Good, that's done. Yeah, the saboteurs thing. Yeah, so this game I used to play in school was called Mafia, or we used to call it Werewolf in my family when we started playing it like at Christmas and shit, like classic like parlor game like charades or whatever, and then everyone's like playing Werewolf. And it's like exactly like that, but you just all you just hand out cards to give everyone their roles, like their secret roles, and then you just like all shut your eyes for like nighttime, and when you all shut your eyes, the person who's like running the game says, okay, now the werewolves wake up, and you like open your eyes, and make eye contact, like, oh, we're the werewolves. You point at someone to kill, and then you like pretend you've been sleeping the whole time again, and then the person's like, right. And we used to have like a detective. So then somebody would get the detective role. They'd then be able to open their eyes, look at the person who's running the game, point at someone. The person who's running the game's like, yes, they are a werewolf, or no, they aren't, or whatever. And then they go back, and they want to keep their detective identity secret from the werewolves, who are going to try and kill them first, obviously. And then you will sit and chat about it, like, okay, this person died. Who do you think the werewolf is? And then the villagers, like, as a group, you all have to decide who you're going to kill before you all shut your eyes again and let the werewolves kill again. So yeah, I've been playing that game for years and years, so I'm kind of very familiar with the concept, and then the idea that it's just been like layered into like a little space station video game is pretty jokes, to be honest. So yeah, that was a little bit of a plan for tonight, and then I reckon just like boss out some Project Zomboid after that, right? Why not? Yes, Alexander, welcome back to the fold. Very large copper here, that's good. So we can go out a bit further, can't we? In both directions here. Just follow our nose a little bit. We still haven't got deep enough to find a different rock type either. So, yeah. We are going to need flux before we can make significant progress. I mean, we can't actually weld double ingots to make the anvil without flux. That's kind of the worst thing, isn't it? Is that we are going to need flux before we can even make a copper anvil. So that's a shame. Anyway, look, this is all good news. Let's not lose sight of just how good a result it is that this is a rich vein that's still showing very large, and we've only just started mining it. Like we're just scratching the surface of it, and it's already very large readings around here. And it's right next to our base. Do we need to worry about the time? Called One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Okay, yeah, standard. That is the game I'm thinking of. It's really funny to me that suddenly it's become this really popular thing online, when like I've been playing it for years and years, and you just think, what happened there? Okay, I thought mining fatigue was stopping me from breaking blocks at all. I was like, that's a bit random. Yeah, I just wish I'd had the idea. Like, I've known about how good a kind of group game Werewolf is for years and years, but to actually think of like, hey, why don't we like turn this into like a video game and sell it to people? Genius. What time is it right now? It is nearly the evening. Safe, Jonathan. You dual screening it, yeah? A little bit of video games on one screen, a little bit of sport on the other. That's amazing. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I happen to not watch that much cricket, but I watch a fair amount of football, or soccer if you prefer. Football, because, you know, it's the one where they kick it with their foot, so that's why it's called football. But yeah, football or soccer, I watch a lot of that, and yeah, like I've done that many times before. If it's a game where I'm watching as a neutral, like if I'm watching my team play, then I'm not dual screening it. But if I'm watching a game as a neutral, then having like, I don't know, cheeky bit of like Zisto on the other screen or whatever, I've done that many a time. Now, over here, this is still going to reach, isn't it? So this is fine. I think we can do this. I think we're safe. Mining that. But we haven't got much more room here. We can go in this direction a little bit, which I guess we should do. Football, not soccer. Confirmed. I wonder if we should be getting our chisel out here and just grabbing some smooth blocks too, just for potential building usages later. Could be kind of nice. Now, is that stupid? I think that was probably a stupid move, because if that caved in, this would cave in, and then we'd probably be dead. So that was probably dumb. I mean, it was almost certainly dumb. Let's do that. Yeah, in fact, let's not do that. Here's the other thing. The other reason why I think doing some chiseling might be a good idea. Is it properly nighttime now? It is. I think we're okay down here. I think we should carry on. I can't imagine an animal getting down here. I think we can be pretty safe. Sports you. Joker. I mean, we could close it up, couldn't we? Like, nothing's getting through. If we just put a block there, it still lets light in, but no animals are getting through that. So that's good. And we're going to use these to build up the pillar of the ladders, because there's no point having blocks that may crumble away sitting there unnecessarily. Save Carl, just coming in with a cheeky hot take on Nas and Jay-Z. I'm a big Nas fan. Back in the day, definitely. So, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm in a position to be able to categorically say between them which one I think is better. It feels like we need to go lower now. We need to go deeper. And this is where I struggle, like, how do we safely do that? I'm not sure that I know. Need to stand further away from the ladder. The game still thinks I'm on the ladder. There we go. I think being underneath that solid block is safe as well, right? Yeah, alright, safe, Alexander. Man's dropping in and out. Styles. Okay, we've only got one more jug left. That brings us down to 3. Yeah, okay, so this is scary. I think we have to do it. Like, how else do we place the next layer of supports down unless we... Just gonna go for it now. Okay. That was scary. That's a good spot though. That's a good spot too. Okay, nice. So what damage did we do up here? We kept those supports. I think it was literally just that block there turned into cobble. Stand up the ladder. Yeah, maybe what I should have done is actually been standing directly underneath this safe block there. Yeah, it looks like that was the only thing. It was a cave in down at this level, and there wasn't really much to cave in apart from one block there, so I think that's all good. Okay, nice. Scary. It's scary stuff. Just even just mining up some copper is like feels like a absolute death risk, you know? Okay, still very large around here. So hopefully we just keep going deeper and deeper and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And denser, you know? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared though. So good. Yes, enough bits. How you doing? How are you? Oh, I've got a question for you, Nuff Bits. What do you think of the new Rocket League update and the epic meddling with the system, forcing you to link your accounts and things? Yeah, it's been a hot minute, bruv. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I feel like Epic are definitely on the make, bruv. I don't even mind it going free to play. In fact, I think it going free to play is good. Like, people are like, oh, going free to play is going to ruin the game. Like, more players is going to be fine. I don't really mind that at all. I just think forcing you to link it to your Epic account and, like, trying to kind of wrestle, like, control, because this is just probably the first stage in a plan they have to sort of wrestle more and more control from Steam, and like kind of losing, like, I don't know, I don't even really know the implications of what they made me do, but like I've heard that some people are just basically like refusing to switch, right? And if you don't agree to the Epic EULA, then you can't play Rocket League anymore. So it's a game that you've already bought and you've been playing for years and years and years, but if you don't want to agree to new terms of service from a different company, then you can't play it anymore. And so some people are like requesting refunds on that basis, which I can understand. If you don't want to agree to that, then you shouldn't have to agree to it. But also, like, yeah, it just seems like bad practice. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it seems dodgy to me. When I logged in and I was like, oh, I'm excited to see the new menus or whatever, like if they've changed things. But also, while we're on that topic, oh good god, god damn, what just happened? I think I'm alright. The cave-in was below me. Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. Oh my fucking god. See, supports are so dodgy, man. They just like never work. They just lure you into a false sense of security and then things fall down anyway. Oh yeah, I heard about the Apple App Store stuff. Yeah, that's mad. Okay, that scared the absolute crap out of me. So wait, is the strat here to do this? I think that's the strat, right? Because now things can't fall on us. Yeah, enough bits, that's exactly what it is. Hardcore is like permadeath Minecraft. If we die, we can't open this world up ever again. which is kind of a stupid way to play the grindiest version of Minecraft that exists. TFC. But that's what we're doing. No, don't worry, you're not spamming it at all. It's all good, bruv. Yeah, Epic. Yeah, I think it's suspicious. Oh yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. The way that Epic have changed the the menus, like, it isn't even good. It's really stupid. So like now, when you finish a game, if you want to like queue up for another game of the exact same type you've just played, you used to just press find new game, and it didn't show you any more menus than that. Like you could, bruv. These supports, they don't work. Like, they only work from where you've placed them, but then you want to dig downwards. You basically, I don't know how you're supposed to do it safely. I guess we're supposed to put them down lower and lower and lower. So like, if I destroy this one, and this one, and this one, then I can do like this. And now that gives me another level down, right? Or like 2, and I guess we want them every 2 levels because that's how far they hold. So I don't want to be in there. Oh, because that one's probably too far away. I don't know. Yeah, you literally, to queue up into a new game now, you have to press find new game, and then it asks you if you want to play casual or competitive. It definitely shouldn't be like, I've just played a competitive game, I say find new game. Like, you should know this player wants to play competitive at this point. So you're like, and it defaults to casual. So you have to press right, then you press OK competitive. Then it takes you to the which game mode you want to play, and it defaults to standard. Like, if you're gonna show us those menus again, then make them default to the thing I've just played, so that at least if I do have to go through the menus, I just press A. But I've got to go like A, right, A, right, A. And it used to just be, of course, press A once. That's it. Madness. Okay, look, let's get out of here before we hurt ourselves. We can come back, but I think the bigger fish to fry here now is flux. We need flux. And also, we have no water left on us, so we should go home. But that's a lot of rich copper. We're in a good spot there, and there's plenty more where that came from over there. I'm almost certain. Infrastructure, guys. It's very important. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice bridge. They definitely have it out for Steam, yeah. But the problem is they're playing themselves. Like, they are only playing themselves. I'm sorry, but like, who's gonna be like, I don't know. I can't see anybody preferring what they're doing to Steam. Like, we've all been in bed with Steam since we were children, basically. Okay, that sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Like, everyone's had Steam for so long. They just can't rock that boat. Like, and if they are gonna like try and kind of offer an alternative to Steam, they need to be humble about it, not like aggressive, like aggressively forcing us to stop using Steam on games that we already bought on Steam. It's just the dumbest business tactic I've ever heard. Guess that's finished. Oh, look, these bright ones, these must be finished. Yes, so when they go bright red like that, they're done. But those ones aren't. Those ones aren't. This guy must be done. That one, I don't think they're bright enough. No, I don't think they're bright enough. I think they go proper red. That guy's done over here, though. Should we just try and replant it? We've been replanting jute. We might as well give it a whirl. A little drink here. So without flux, we can't make double ingots. So we can't progress at all until we find flux now. So why don't we just go down? I think downwards is, oh well. Yeah, a cellar would be nice right now because we have a lot of food. Oh look, this wheat must be done. Surely. Should we wait for the last piece of it to go as well? Or should we just pick up these bits now? It says that rise mature. Don't know what they're supposed to look like as well. The thing is, because we've got a load of flour already, I'm kind of keen to like harvest that wheat at the last minute. A lot of jute there now. What can we actually use jute for in this pack? Hemp ropes, jute discs, jute net, and leads, yeah. So leads could be useful. Take coordinates of the base. I know, but I'm trying not to. I want to really have that hardcore experience. I think we'll make tons of torches maybe and make a trail so that we can find our way back to the base rather than taking coordinates. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to try TFC Plus. I've just heard so many good things, you know. Dirty jute net. What do you do with a dirty jute net? Olive oil water turns it into olive oil. Right, I see. Okay. So it's something to do with mining charge. How do we make the dynamite? Wow, okay. Next level things going on here. Horse chopping block. Oh, poor little fella. The rope is useful, eh? This one. Okay, so hemp fibers and jute fibers are the same thing. So what else has it got? Mechanical booster rails. Axles, okay. A well bucket. Rope block. Steel axle, okay, interesting. Alright. Well, it's good to have a lot of jute anyway. But we do, yeah, we need some flux, man. I think we should at the very least chop down this tree here because it's starting to get in the way of the fruit trees there. Yeah, that's good. But I want to kind of save the rest of the durability on that axe just in case. Look up the windmill, eh? Okay. Okay. Steel gearboxes. And the windmill spins too quickly. Ah, better with mods unlocks tinkers. Right, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we can do anything with that olive. I think we just throw it away. It's just one olive. We got like so many of them. We can't stack it with the others or anything. Oh, all this jute's just finished. That one's not finished though. So yeah, it's good. We've got a lot of jute for when we need it. Because that's something that can often be quite slow to get your hands on, so that's good. You need a hibachi to make seared bricks. Okay, let me look up that word. I've never seen that word before. This guy. There's no recipe for it. Oh yeah, of course, there's the jute cloth as well, isn't there? What do they call it? Burlap. Wait, hold on. Can we even do that? Can we put this stuff in the loom anymore? There's barrel recipes. No, loom recipes, yeah. Burlap cloth. Okay, I thought I'd just search that. So wind sails. Which is what we use to make the windmills, okay. Padding. An iron flask. Okay. Paraglider. I mean, if there's one surefire way of getting us killed, it's going to be that. But let's 100% make a paraglider. That's insane. So I think you just put jute in fresh water, don't you? Fresh water. Easy. So do we have any barrels kicking around already? Like spare barrels? I don't think so. I need to make one. Is that the first barrel we've made? I kind of can't believe that, but maybe it is. Oh god, I hate the barrels. Yeah, so how much jute is it that you put into the barrel? One piece for every 200 millibuckets, and there's what, 1,000? 10,000. So 5 times 10, so 50. Yeah, that's right. You put 50 pieces in, don't you? So that's fine. So we can do all of the jute we've got in this, and we won't lose out. Unseal barrel. And then we have to log. Because of the glitchy barrels in this pack. Oh. Interesting. Right, sorry guys. Distracted there. Right. Back in. We might make leather armor when we find flux. Yeah, we might do. It depends how risky I feel things are, like, because going straight to bronze armor would be good. I mean, Michael was advocating the other day just going straight for iron armor. When you get your bronze, you should just put it straight into a bloomery and get straight to iron. But even if we kind of waste a bit of resources on it, I'd rather be a bit more cautious, to be honest. So we probably will make some leather, because we've certainly got lots of leather. that we can work with. Right, anyway. This barrel should be open now. It is. Put the jute in and close it. Jute fibre. Boom. Yeah, alright. Peace out, Martin. I'll catch you in a bit, mate. In a bizzle. Okay, that's better. There's a piece of flint there. Yeah. It would be fun to do some more building, wouldn't it? Definitely. I think for now, like, we just have to be focused solely on survival. But yeah, definitely. I think once we hit the Iron Age, we'll build like a proper big house. I feel like it's realistic that we get there at this point. So if we worked out how much rich copper we actually got there. Wow, yeah, okay, so we're looking at over 500. So that's 2,500 units there. I think I worked out the other day we need something like 3,000 units. Didn't I work out something like that? In fact, I think I can take my phone off charge now and have a look. Maybe while we're like burying our head in a barrel, we should maybe just come over here to do our calculations, right? Survival and progression first, innit? Yeah. So, what am I saying? So we would need 1,400 units to make our copper anvil. And then 1260. So 1260 plus 1,400. 2,660 is what we need for the two anvils. And then you need the bloomery block. So, okay, so keep 2,660 in our heads. Okay, oh, you can see that. I was going to say I have my head in the way. 2,660 is the two anvils. That's how much copper we need, assuming we have the cassiterite. And assuming we're going down the copper cassiterite. Yeah, we will. We'll need the bronze anvil exactly to make those sheets. Because we can make the double ingots on the copper anvil, but we won't be able to work those double ingots into sheets unless we have the bronze anvil. Good. Just checking our door was shut there. So the sheets, the bloomery. Okay, I'm actually going to type this out again. So the bloomery is double sheets. Yeah, I thought they were. What did I have down here? 2,660. Ugh, 2,660. So a double sheet is 4 ingots, and we need 8 of them. So we need 32 ingots there of copper. So that's another 3,200 times like 0.9, yeah? So it's 2,880 plus 2,660. So we need 5,540. That's how much copper we need to hit the Iron Age. And at that point then your foot comes completely off the gas with copper. Then you don't need copper again until you move into red and blue steel. Because you can do iron and then the steel. Yeah. So that's it. So that's our total. 5,540 copper units for Iron Age. Plus then like I mean, if we looked at what would the total be, plus 200, the total is 6,000 units of metal overall. So 5540 copper means that then we need 460 units of cassiterite to round it out to the 6,000 full units, yeah? So 460 is only 5 ingots of cassiterite, and we've got 4 ingots of... Oh, no, we don't. What am I talking about? Yeah, so we'd need a bit more cassiterite. We'd need quite a bit of cassiterite too. And obviously, if you don't actually need all of those units of copper if you go for a cheaper alloy for your bronze, because like if we had access to some sphalerite right now, then we could use far less copper and lean more on bismuth and sphalerite. But obviously the recipe that uses cassiterite is 90% copper and only 10% other ores. I mean, God, yeah, I haven't even thought about trying to get kaolinite and graphite yet. That is going to be a challenge. So look, that tomato is now red enough. That looks real to me. I guess we'll just eat this wolf. Well, as risky as it feels, I think the best place for us to try to find flux initially... Oh wait, I made the bridge. Use the bridge you made. Is to go back down our copper mine and just dig directly down, and we'll cover our tracks here a little bit. I think as long as we just go straight down, get rid of that torch there. I mean, I think we will cause cave-ins doing this. So let's go somewhere where we won't. Like here. Take these blocks out. And then... Oh man, it's because it thinks we're on the ladder again, doesn't it? It's being stupid. Well, now we can move out because... Okay, nice. So I think now we can remove that block and place it there. Wait. Okay. Once we get deep enough, I think, yeah, well we can, in fact we can already now place one here. Put a torch there. I think now we're safe. Because yeah, I think now we should just be able to keep going downwards basically, is what I'm probably not explaining very well here, because we're just doing quarrying at this point. can't reach that from here. Or here. Once we get past this bit of ladder here, then the breaking of these blocks is going to get quicker. And I think we should be outside of the range of the risk there, but just in case we aren't, move this torch down to here, or to there. Take that back, put that there. Now I think we can just go like this. And there's just no risk of any issue. Mihaly, welcome. Waving. And then we just want to keep our eye on our ladders so we don't get out of sync. So we can be as efficient as possible here like that. Yeah, and the game here is to try and find the rock type that's below the basalt here. I'm pretty sure what we're doing is completely safe now from cave-ins. I really hope so. Diorite. I think that's a no. I think it's a no from me, dog. Let's double check, but I'm pretty sure it's dolomite, limestone, and marble. Save Kutluhan, welcome. Just chiming in with the warnings. I'm pretty sure if you've got a bad feeling that you're probably right. Limestone, dolomite, marble. So diorite is a no, unfortunately, but should we keep going down to see the rock below that? I'm almost certain that this can't lead to a cave-in. We're so deep now. I mean, I guess the risk here is that we uncover. Is we're not digging two blocks, are we? So if we uncover the top of a cave, we'll almost certainly die. That's actually kind of scary. He says, just doing it again anyway. So do we come down and make this 2x2 just to be the safest we possibly can? I think that's what we should do. So that we can dig this, you know, sorry, 2x1, you know, so that we can see what we're uncovering from underneath us. So that would require us to play a little bit of a risky game again here. So we're going to do this. Okay, those three are good so far. And is my understanding correct that now the chisel can cause cave-ins, but once you're breaking chiseled blocks, just like before, chiseled blocks do not cause cave-ins? I think. So yeah, we can come back here anyway, and we'll work our way through all this copper, definitely. But now that we're at this level, we can place some protection there and there. And then I think, like, yeah. There, just so it's not on a piece of copper. Yeah, fine. Oh, it thinks we're on the ladder. There we go. Yeah, the bad feeling's definitely ever present with permadeath. It's very true. The only thing we might need to do now is go back up to the surface for more ladders. Okay. So, you guys all know the trick. This is just infinitely safer. The timing of that. There is a cave right next to us. It sounds like there's some kind of a boss. Okay. Nope, we bail. We bail. We absolutely bail from this. Okay, let's have a little drink first. Doesn't it sound like a boss? That sounds like an enemy that is heftier than just a zombie. That like slow moaning. And there was definitely spiders. I think the whole thing absolutely reeks of us being killed. So yeah, let's abandon that. So it seems like the way we're going to find our flux here is not by digging down necessarily. Or at least digging down somewhere quite far away from there. Do we just grab some fresh water and go back down though and keep working on actually mining out that copper? Maybe we should. I'm not sure what else we should spend our evening doing. So I think maybe that is what we should do right now. Grab something to drink and just head back down there. And just work out a way of taking more and more copper. Because if we can get up to 5,500, 6,000 units, we know we've done it, you know? Get some more food actually to bring with us. "48 days, 14, 103, 14, 17, 11, 11, 14, 46. So it's the 11 days. God, that garlic lasts for ages. That's like a perfect crop. Yeah, you would have thought the spaced out ladders wouldn't work in 1.12, wouldn't you? But anyway, we've gotten away with it. Lucky us. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go back over there during the night, you know? Like, it's a little bit scary to do that because there were wolves over there. I don't want to misjudge this. So why don't we actually do a calculation here? So we're saying like 560 times 5. That's 28. Plus 315. Plus, what's that? 3 240s. Plus a 45. Plus 4 160s, which is 640. Plus 80. Wow, so we're at 4,600 units of copper right now. We need less than 1,000. We need 10 more ingots. 10 more ingots of copper. And we'd have all the copper we need to get to the Iron Age. 10 more ingots of copper for the Iron Age. That's sick. That's a great spot to be in. Now, I know it won't work, but like, just check. Just check again. Really got just no flux in there, are you sure? But yeah, This is good. This is good. So, okay. So we got two options then, right? We can, let's take with us. Is fruit going to be good news for us? Fruit is going to be good news for us. Yeah, let's take these peaches with us then. They were saying 11 days, weren't they? Wait, were they? Yeah. Okay, so the cassiterite vein over there is not that far away from us. Yeah, that's a good idea. Should we just double check there's really no other ways? So there's borax. If we find some borax. That's still the same 3 types of rock. Still borax and the same 3 types of rock, just in a different gadget. Again, I think the same 3 types of rock, but in a different gadget. Yeah. Borax or those 3. Yeah. It's just you need borax or you need one of those 3 rocks. That's it. Unless, what was this? Oh no, that's just how to craft the actual workstations themselves. Yeah, because there's like variants to it, a work table, right? I see. Yeah, so that, look, the cassiterite vein over there is quite close, but we could dig down, try and find the cassiterite, and maybe we get a different rock type below the surface there. TFC Plus, you have more options for flux, really? Oh man, I'd like a few more options here, let's be honest. Feels like we haven't been given many. Let's sleep, I'm bored. I want to go back outside. Oh, I should have just cancelled that. I just realised we could have spent the evening processing that jute fibre and making ourselves that glider. We'll do that next time we're stuck here at night time with nothing to do. For now, I think it's better we should we go get the copper done, just so it's done. Let's do that. That's still just basalt. So the next thing to do would be to take a boat out with us, go to one of the lakes, go directly across the lake, and then keep going straight on, so that we kind of like just push in one direction to try and find surface level rock type changes. Now also we can pick up the torches we used for triangulation around here. Don't need those hanging around anymore. What I do want to do is just chop down 1 or 2 of these. Wow, okay, the Douglas firs drop a lot. That's good. So we'll no doubt have a little bit of this spare. There we go, another 32. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so how do you do this then safely? I don't really know how we're supposed to. Want my block, please. So what I think the best thing for us to do is to level it off around here. Come down from above. Once more, like so. Stand somewhere fairly risk-free. underneath this. Do that. Okay, good. Do that. Okay, good. Come around here. We should be able to get rid of... Yeah, we should be able to get rid of all of these blocks here. Are they faster to break? They are faster to break once they're smoothened out. So that's another reason to do lots of block smoothing here then. But also they're really pretty building blocks, and we come to build something. Having lots of these is going to be amazing. It's also going to reveal more copper to us. How many pieces of rich copper is 10 ingots? 30. Like, so 2 stacks of 16 here will do it. Right, because they're 35 each, so 3 of them is definitely an ingot. So 30 of them is definitely 10 ingots. So 2 stacks of 16 is definitely more than 30. Yeah, 2 stacks of 16. Okay, that's amazing. We're probably going to get this quite easily. Maybe we didn't even need to make all those extra supports, but we'll need them when we go... That scared me. When we go down the cassiterite mine. And for that, we'll only need 5 ingots of that stuff. It's kind of amazing. So I don't know if this is safe. I don't think it is. So the idea is that we get to here. There's no way of really salvaging our ladders, is there? Oh, there is if we use blocks to get back up instead. Cheeky little danker. That's me. How you doing, Michael? Yeah, I can hear that thing. Oh no, maybe that's my stomach growling again. Okay, yeah, I don't want to use these expensive blocks. We're just going to run back, get some dirt or something. At school in person. Wow, that must be exciting. Has it been a long time since that's been allowed, presumably? Well, Michael, you'll be pleased to know that that copper vein that we're just messing around with there is A, right next to our house, as you can see, and B, it's rich. So I think we need 10 more ingots to basically be absolutely safe for copper to get us into the Iron Age. What did I come here for? For some dirt. Yeah, 32 pieces will be more than enough. We did also manage to get down to the rock type below, and unfortunately it was diorite. I almost thought it said dolomite, but it was diorite, so we still haven't found flux, which means we can't get anywhere near the iron. We can't even make a copper anvil without flux. So we've still got that to resolve, but yeah, this vein here is doing good work for us. I just want to salvage these ladders because they aren't the cheapest thing in the world, ladders. In fact, they aren't cheap. Full stop. Can I use my saw instead on this to save the axe? Yes. Don't even need to fill in both sides of it, I just realised. Okay, so what we do is we just temporarily put our supports here, which means that now we can dig out more room to move them. It probably would be safer to fill both sides enough bits, but I've just put some stone, some non-gravity stone block on the top level there, so it doesn't really matter what happens below us, I think. Should have done some pro picking down there. Damn, that is a good point. Whoops. So now I think we can go like this. Like that, and like that, and like that. Oh, they don't want to join. I would have thought those would join. Okay. Never mind. We can just do it on one side or the other then. Oh, we want to get out, don't we? The rain's just begun. We just get out right now, yeah? Come back another time. Okay, fine. Well, we can go back to the base and process our jute, because that's a project for a rainy day, as it were. See, I was saying this earlier, I'll say it again, we are like literally tickling the chin of 700 subscribers right now. So if you're watching right now and you're new, please do consider subscribing, because we're doing these streams very frequently, and then the edited episodes are also back on a nice schedule at the moment, so it's a better time than ever to be subscribed. And yeah, we were literally at like 699. Yeah, I know, Michael, that's what I was just gonna say. We were at 699 the other day, and then 3 people unsubscribed, and now we're at 696. So I don't know why people are unsubscribing. Like, I don't know how that's even an option. I've literally never, I don't think I've ever unsubscribed to a YouTube channel. I just stopped watching the videos, and then eventually they just stopped being recommended. Like, but to have the like, no, please don't. Okay, good, it's there, it's good. Yeah, to have the like focus to unsubscribe is quite amazing. Right, so this thing requires, oh, we can make it with leather too. In fact, it looks like we can only make it with leather. A minute ago, we saw this recipe, it had burlap cloth there, I'm certain of it. We only need 3 of them. So yeah, we can make this thing right now, can't we? But yeah, so how can we do this? How can we get more subs to the channel, guys? Like, I'm up for creative ideas here. I don't want to do too much posting on Reddit unless you're in the right place. Do you know what I mean? But if there's anything like that you guys can do, or any like any little circles, like little communities you're in online that you think would be interested in what we do on this channel, then spread the word. Do you know what I mean? Every little helps, and we would massively appreciate that. You know, that kind of extra push from all of the OG supporters, because like literally people who are in the chat right now, you lot are the one. Like, you are the OGs. What we should do, you know what we should totally do in the TFC world, is create like a kind of hall of fame, and we can make like a little plinth, make a little like, yeah, okay, I've got a sick idea. We're gonna do this for like OG subscribers, for all you guys, to show some love, people who've been here from day one, because let's be honest, it takes some bravery to watch a channel where it's like just starting out. and to support that. Like, so I rate you lot for that. Paraglider, fam. Got ourselves a paraglider. I don't know if that was the best use of our initial dupe. God, how does it even work? It works. It's very cool, actually. This is probably a really good thing to have on our bar. Yeah, Staminator. Big up. It's nowhere near as fast as the one we have in Reloaded, but it's pretty good. Probably a good thing to have on the bar for like mitigating against stupidity and fall damage, I would imagine. I'm going to keep those 7 pieces there just because I know that I've done the count already in here and we need 2 more stacks. So I'm just going to get that. I'm going to keep this in my inventory as part of the 2 stacks we need to get. That can all go in there. Yeah, those are enough supports to keep on us, I think. Is that at least something up there? No. Oi to the 00 oi. Louis Lou, big up yourself. A multiplayer server, yeah, that's a good idea. That will help. Yeah, I need a propaganda machine. Like your like propaganda spidey senses were tingling, Louis Lou. Like you rang. He literally picked the wrong hole to like just come and cotch in. Just gets immediately plucked to death. That is not the one. Oh wait, raw food in here. Oh, we've even got... Oh yeah, okay, they're fine though. They're going to last longer than anything else I've got in there. What I was going to do was put these in here though. These should... They're all full stacks, aren't they, that we've got in here at the moment? Yeah, perfect. And that one's nearly full. I think we might have 4 logs here that we can fill it with. No, okay. Cool. Oh, I do kind of need another axe here. Just seems so inefficient to just make one tool. Maybe we should make another pick. Okay, looks like the wheat's all finished. Yeah, must have slipped. That tomato on the end's finished. Those beets aren't. Those ones aren't. I think these ones are. I think they're bright enough. Yes, they are. It's like October. Wait, whose birthday is it? Dunk's birthday. I thought it said Dank's. It's like... I'm afraid not. Yeah, we could make another pick, and we could make another axe, and we could make another pro pick. Should we do that? Should we make 4 more tools here? Because the pro pick's looking like it's on its last legs too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess this is going to reduce the amount of copper we have by the best part of 400 units. So we'll need to grab a little more. But what do we need? 27, 36. 32. 36. Do we have another? Yeah, we do. We have one. Make a soundtrack as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. So Alexander, we're trying to make a few more tools. Now hold on a minute. Making 3 is better than making 4, because if we make 4 then we'll have to fire up the second kiln. So we should just make 3. And I'm not going to make a shovel, because we can just make stone ones of those. Like we're like the stone ones are fast enough in my opinion, yeah. So take 9 out and take 1 of those out. Put those back. And then we need a bit of clay. Right, new pick. New pro pick. New axe. Free to use, but when YouTubers use it they have to shout you out. I like it. It's a nice idea. Yeah, safe Alexander. You're on the like coming and going flex. I like it. Right, let's go here. Yeah, that's a nice idea, Louis Lee. I think that's definitely one way we could kind of like utilize the kind of musical assets that we have, I suppose. If you want to put it that way. We need to actually... Are these finished? Dead crop? Do we get a seed back at least? Why did they die? Oh well, never mind. Oh yeah, this decays in like 10 days, but then you turn it into flour and it lasts like forever. 86 days on that one. So we'll do that. Why won't it stack? There we go. Nice, and then I guess we need the 8 there. Huh. Back in an hour, nice. Okay. Overgrown. Oh yeah, definitely keep the original intro track. For sure. Alright, so that's that going. I guess the annoying thing is now we need to stay close by to here. To make sure we don't miss the timing of that. That looks finished to me. I think we'll just wait, because we don't want to kind of have too much going on here that we can't actually eat it all in time. Spacing out the harvesting of this stuff is probably a good strat. 16 days on those, 12 days on those. Oh yeah, but that's, yeah, 8, okay. I think that's fine. Let's just combine them. Having the 1 slot's more useful than having an extra 4 days to eat it in, I think. Wait, hold on. I can go up there. Those can go back in there. Got extra peaches in there. Okay, looking good. Make sandwiches. Yeah, I probably should be doing that. I'm just gonna briefly head over to where the cassiterite was. In fact, no, it's not raining anymore. Let's finish the copper project, because that was so nearly finished. Just grabbing 2 stacks out of that, and like, I think we were gonna overshoot the amount we needed by quite a way anyway, by getting the 2 stacks. So let's just get the 2 stacks, come home and do our calculation again, and I'm sure we'll have enough. Okay. So yeah, we should be very safe now mining out most of this stuff here with that support right there. Famous last words though, isn't it? Whenever I say something like that, I always just to think, okay, I'm about to die. Why can't I jump into that gap? Is that not a too high gap? It is. Super weird. I don't think we're supported from those though. So I think what we should do is come up here like this. Because I think it extends one higher than where you're currently at, right? So we should do this, do that, do this, do that. Get this guy out on the bar again. Do this. Do that. This and that. And that gives us the one block we need to then be able to come up and break these. Okay. Sweet. And that's nearly a stack. Yeah, lovely. Okay, amazing. Nope, no, don't break that. Oh, I don't know if that one's safe to break, actually. Yeah, I think that would be a good addition if logs got wet, like... It's the kind of feature that I would expect from TFC 100%. And it would make sense, and it would be good fun, because you'd have to build like a little log storage, wouldn't you? It'd be cool. I'd rate that. Right, there should be more for us to do up here anyway. There is. Really want to try and spend a minimum amount of time down here though. It does scare me when I think I know what I'm doing. I almost certainly don't. God, this confuses me as well. Right, that's alright. Take a couple of these. I'm thinking here now is to do the same up there, because we should be able to destroy this safely, and this. And throw one of these up here and go again. Right, and then we get another level up, and in fact, given the way these things stretch now, we can destroy this one, right? Salvage these back, because then there's 2 levels between those two, which I think is optimum, because this one protects one up, this one protects one down. I think they're covering everything then. Wow, look, yeah, there's loads of cool stuff up here. Okay, very nice. And then over here we've got our 2 stacks now that we came for. Just finish getting whatever else is exposed, which looks like a fair bit. How do we request it? That's a good question. I guess there'll be... Well, the Terrafirmacraft forums closed down, didn't they? Because I used to post these episodes in there. Maybe some of you found my channel through that. Oh, they have a Discord for it now. That makes sense. That felt very risky to me for some reason, being up in there suddenly. Right. That's almost certainly enough copper. I don't think we need to risk our lives with any mining that is unnecessary. So I think we just plow all of this copper directly into the project of getting Iron Age, and then we can like do armor. We'll do leather armor before then, but then we'll just do like metal armor and tools, and like when we hit iron, we'll really settle down and kind of take our foot off the gas with progression and start building and kind of having fun in the world. But I think like iron protection, iron like armor and weapons and tools and stuff is kind of like the minimum spot we want to get to progression wise. Are the flowers that we planted in these pots ever going to grow? Because like entire tomato plants and like entire like rounds of jute and like fields of wheat have grown faster than a milkweed in a plant pot here. Nice, yeah, so Dank the Dunk is the dev for TFC Plus. Sweet. So Dunk the Dank. Dank the Dunk. Right, so that's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5 at 60, just in rich. 4,480. It's pretty good. Plus... Wait, 4,480 plus 240, 240, 240. And what's that going to be? 45. And then 320 plus 130. So we got 5,695. So yeah, that is enough. That's more than the 5,540. I think it was 5,540 we said we needed. The Dunk. Okay, cool. So he's just Dunk. I got ya. I got ya. So next is to get the cassiterite that we'll need, and to hopefully, while we're doing that, find a different rock type in the process. So we've got more sheepskins here. We might as well just take all of... Look at all this leather as well. Once we get flux and we can process the leather, definitely. The tools! Oh no! I think we've probably missed it, but let's see. Solid. Oh god damn it. Oh well. Oh well. That's pretty funny. Oh well. We're going to be here overnight anyway, so... Oh wait, the olive wood won't work. That was pretty funny. Check if mithril tools are better than bronze. How do I spell this? Yeah, M-Y. I can't even get anything from it. Or is it M-I? It's like that. It's myth and then the Y comes later. So the Mithril Axe, 7.38 speed of 1. Yeah, so they are better. Antimony. Oh, and I can make an anvil too. Is that going to be tier 2 as well, just like bronze then? Let's see where... Yeah, so you can make these on a tier 1 anvil, which means they must be a tier 2. So didn't we have some of that antimony? Stibnite. No, we had stibnite. No, stibnite makes antimony. So maybe all along we should be looking for that. Okay, anyway. That's very interesting. Yeah, I can't be bothered to work out what else we're going to cook with it. We'll just do it on its own, it's fine. It's only a few logs, isn't it? Yeah, mithril armor would look amazing. I definitely just wrote it off because I figured, oh wow, shield. Because I figured that it wouldn't be Terrafirmacraft, it would be Tinker's, and it would be something that would take a lot longer to get to. So 2, okay, hold on. So if we just compare chest plates here. Where are the bronze ones? Here they are. 4, 4, and 4 for the chest plate there. And the mithril's 5. So yeah, so the mithril's better for armor. So what we should do is we should make our tier 2 anvil out of the bronze. But we should try and find wherever we found that bit of stibnite. We should keep our eyes peeled for stibnite basically. And if we can get a load of stibnite, that would be how we'd make our armor, our tier 2 armor, if we don't just go straight to iron. But iron is 5, so iron's better than the oh, in fact the mithril's the same. It looks like there's a lot more. So titanium, yeah, it looks like there's an awful lot more oh, you just have to find the ingots. Huh. No, surely there must be a... Like, how, what's the alloy that we make it out of? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of extra metals here. That's really interesting. We need more water, firstly. Let's eat this peach. Ain't that a peach? How about them apples? Well, how do I do it? Oh yeah, with this. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it all. Because we need a lot for the ladders that we're going to make. I think it's like that, right? $44. It's probably enough, isn't it? Just do like a little batch more. Oh, that's annoying. The metals are from an add-on, makes sense. Yeah, 53 feels good. carry around half a stack of sticks is probably enough. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, it's good to know anyway that we have all the copper we need. If we can just go out and get a little bit of cassiterite in the morning, then we are literally just playing a game of searching for flux. There's a few different ways we could go about doing that, although probably at a later date. Tongue steel, wow. Interesting. Oh, there's just so much to do. So little time. It'd be good to have another axe and get another one of these that go. Although, to be honest, like that's probably more charcoal than we're ever going to need before we die, and all this activity becomes completely moot. Nico, are you still there, bruv? Shout outs. I feel like if he was still there, we'd be hearing from him more frequently, but maybe not. Maybe he's lurking. Should we check on the situation with all of our food here? So 58, yep, that's a lot of days. That's a lot of days, although could probably do with cooking. Lots. That's not so many days. 12 days on that one. 11 on that one. 11, 9 there on the peaches. Yeah, so it's still just the priority is to just eat our way through all these peaches that we have. So, Enough Bits and anyone else may be interested to know that Nico's just started a YouTube channel actually. I think he's doing music on it mostly. But he's been linking to it in the DankNStein Discord in the music thread, so check it out and go and subscribe to Nico. Oh, it sounds like my daughter's just got back. I might have to end the stream quite soon and be a parent for the next couple of hours until she goes to bed. Yeah, I can hear her. She's like, Daddy. 2 seconds. I'll go say hi to her. Wilma. Hi. Okay, baby. Let me make these tools because this is about to finish. We'll make these tools and then I'm gonna end the stream for now. And yeah, we'll be back later, definitely. I'm gonna try and stream some Among Us. That should be jokes. I just need to work out how to put a delay in it so that like my mates can't like check out the stream and find out what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Bronze. Here we go. And then I mean I've just got the bug for this particular playthrough right now. Like I'm really feeling it. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going with it. Might have to make a little playlist on the channel so that I can put all of the streams of this particular run into one playlist. So that's gonna be easier in the long run. So there we go. We got our tools. We definitely want to go over there and just cop some cassiterite, basically, don't we? This horse, man. I want this horse. I want to keep this guy. How do we make fences in this pack? Okay. Okay, we can do that. Do I want sequoia fences? What's the sequoia wood look like against this? Yeah, I think that looks good, yeah. Basically, yeah, next stream's going to be flux and metalworking, definitely, yeah. Is that going to be enough? Yes, is the answer. So yeah, this is good. So let's just quickly, just because I'm so easily distracted, do this. And this. Where'd he go? There's a few of these little fellas around here, but I like this one. Yeah, can you imagine if we're basically just finding flux for the rest of this series? There we go. You can kind of like get in there. Get in there. Presumably we've got enough there to make a gate. Yeah, it's just the other way around. Yeah, so we can make one gate. Or we can make two gates then. I don't think horses can't even fit through a single gate, can they? Doesn't it need to be a double gate for a horse? Who knows? It's fine anyway. He's trapped now. We'll take the lead. Okay, sweet. And these should be solid by now. Great. Cool. Sorted then. Well, look, thank you all for watching very much. I've had a blast. I hope you've enjoyed the stream as well. We'll be back again with another one very, very soon. Probably even this evening. Give me 2-3 hours and I'll be back in business. But yeah, much love to everyone out there. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share a link. If everybody gets 3 people to subscribe in the next 2 days, then that's going to be a couple more subscribers. Yeah, no, safe guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.